Keeping runners, walkers, and cyclists on the Monon Trail safe. That's the goal of a new crosswalk in the works in Westfield. News 8's David Williams explains the high-intensity Hawk system.
This is where that new crosswalk system called the Hawk system will go. It crosses 161st Street in Westfield on the Monon Trail. Angel Ray uses this part of the Monon Trail every week.
It's very busy. There's a lot of traffic, and there's just so much going on with the cars. The flow of traffic is just intense.
Drivers are not supposed to stop, and there are signs saying such, but News 8 observed quite a few vehicles drive by and wave pedestrians and bicyclists to cross. The city of Westfield has spent roughly $100,000 to install a brand new high-intensity push-button crosswalk system at this trail intersection.
It's attainable, and it's something that we all have needed for a while, quite some time now.
Well, council instructed us that we had to put it in, and it is also to try and help make this interchange a little bit safer. This is probably our busiest interchange. We're only a couple of blocks from the US 31 on and off ramp.
There's already a similar one along Hazeldale Road, but here's how it works. According to McConnell, you press this button. The crosswalk sign will change to walk, where you'll have about 20 seconds to cross. For drivers, the activated system will go from a flashing yellow light to a solid yellow to double solid red.
And the solid red means that someone is in the crosswalk and you do need to stop. The flashing red is the countdown, and you need to stop first at the flashing red, but if there's no one in the intersection, you can go ahead and continue on as a driver.
The flashing red lights might be a little confusing for people, but I think once you get used to it, I know the one over at Hazeldale works really well, so I think it's going to be great here.
But I see in next door that a lot of people are against anyone stopping. They feel that the drivers should be trained and the walkers should be trained and just hope for the best. But I like the idea of safety first.
City administrators say the safest thing would be to completely separate vehicular and pedestrian traffic by putting the trail under the road. They have plans for a grade separation, but that timetable is up in the air.
Back when 31 was under construction and the road was closed, we took the first step of putting the tunnel lid and the pilings, or the steel beams that would end up being the walls, under the road. So there's not a tunnel here per se, but the top of the tunnel and the pilings are here. And currently we are in design to move forward with the idea of putting a tunnel under 161st Street.
City admins say ultimately council will have to decide whether to move forward with doing a tunnel. McConnell tells me the plan is to have this new Hawk system go live tomorrow. In Westfield, I'm David Williams, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.